Another wonderful week right here on TMG TV. This is MVR with Nancy Nice. Now you know what MVR is all about. We pick the music videos, we review, and we have discussions on film topic. And I never do this alone. I'm always joined in by a creative who helped me review the music videos and talk about all the problems and everything concerning music video production. Today I am joined in by Titanium. He is a colorist. He's worked on so many music videos in Ghana and outside Ghana. We're going to be talking about Burnaboy's new music video, Wonderful, directed by director K. Hi Titanium.
Hi Nancy, nice.
How are you?
I'm fine. And
so, we're going to be talking about Burnaboy's
wonderful video.
Yeah,
it's actually, the title speaks for itself. It's wonderful. So
okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you like about the video?
Okay,
we're going to break it down,
okay.
But I just want you to, give me your overall. Yeah.
Okay, so overall, I think execution for this video was 92.
Okay.
And I just like how the director was able to pull out so many stuff into the video. I mean, as a visual storyteller, yours is to bring out whatever you feel about something. And I mean, when you look closely, like Burnaboy is the type that he's actually built himself. Like he has a figure that actually defines who he is. It goes down to our clans, whereby in our clan we have so many animals that actually define who we are. So with Bena, it's actually like the African giant with the ape. Was it the ape or the chimpanzee in there? Yeah, it actually defines who he is and how strong he is. And in this video, I also see symbolism and I see some metaphor stuff inside as well. So like the metaphor I see is a unique language whereby the storyteller, the visual storyteller, is able to bring things on screen which can't be expressed when we talk about it. It can be done visually, and that he nailed it. I actually like the video.
Costume.
No, costume was mad because it's like everything is like a recreation. We have the forest there already, but then the director was able to recreate it, make use of the space, and also make us feel like this is us, this is Africa.
Yeah. I love the fact that they created their own little village.
Yeah, they actually did that. Yeah. With the smoke and the light and the fire and all that.
Props is on point.
Props was on point. Props was on point. The dancers, I mean, I like the energy. The energy was
choreography is on point.
Yeah, choreography was on point as well. So and when you also look closely at the video, it also talks about we being Africans. Okay. It's not about we being blacks or whites or something like a racial thing. It's like we coming our heritage.
Embracing culture.
Because I'm a Ghanaian, but I think that people who have the opportunity or were born outside the country, when they watch this, they'll be baffled. They'll be like, wow, this is actually us. It actually connects us. Yeah. So I think the intro, they made it that somewhere, and they also made a statement like kings and queens. So that means anyone who watches it is like you are connected, like you're elevated as a black person. You are proud that
you're an African.
I'm being like it's straight to me. It talked about me. This is how we used to be, and this is how we lived. And I mean, things have changed, and I think it's about time. I mean, this artist is actually creative. I mean, Bena has been able to
he's been putting Africa on the map.
He has. He's now connecting back to his roots. I mean, as an artist, when you start something, I mean, it's hard for you to convince people because you'd have to do the norm. What is popular right now, talking about, because when you look, nudity is zero, cars is zero. It's all about us.
Jewelry is zero.
Everything is zero. But now that he's gotten the base, he's gotten the fan base, he's gotten people that are into him, he can now go back to his roots and then show you the real him, who he actually who he is. So he was able to do that as well, and with the help of the director, it was massive.
The director did good.
The director did good. Shout out to director K. This is Africa.
Is there something you don't like about the video?
Oh, okay. So I mean, in as much as it's a perfect video, I think, in my point of view, I was looking at the costuming and I realized that from the beginning, everything was perfect until I saw Bena wearing an armor. It looked like a knight, so I was thrown off. I was like, oh, we're veering towards Africa, but Africa and the armor in the armor kind of
doesn't click. Yeah,
it doesn't click. I mean, people could also have some could also say that I'm not making sense, but I feel like this video has sold off as Africa. So Burna could be bare-chested or just wearing nothing, like a top. And I mean the down to, he had the leather as well. I mean this is up to the this is up to the costume or whoever that did the costume design and all that. Apart from that, that's okay.
Do you like the ape scene? I
really love the ape scene. Before I was coming out, I made someone watch it and the person's like, it's scary. I'm like, in as much as you look at the human evolution, we actually evolved from an ape. So it makes sense. Before the intro shot, you could see that Burna was looking into a stream or water or something, and we saw a reflection. That's him. Like that's who he is.
Yes.
Do you get me? And I think the part that Burna was about to wake up, and the ape was, I feel like the ape was actually waking him up, because he had people around him that wanted to attack him, but his ape woke him up. And you see, after he gives some verses, he's able to scare them away and all that. So that's the ape protecting him. And even at the end, we see Burna and the ape. So the communication I had was that we are humans and then we are playful. Even though we are playful with each other, we have a beast in us. We do have a beast in us that when it's ready for us to show who we really are, it just comes out.
And you know how blacks are facing racism, and how they refer to us as monkeys.
But man is proud about it.
Exactly, and that is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm even happy for them, because they even did King Kong and all that. And I mean, King Kong was also great. At the end of the day, they brought him down. I mean, they made it their way. They brought King Kong down. So ours is to elevate the King Kong in us, elevate the animals that are tied to us. Take whatever attributes that they have and also put it on us. This is a perfect
video. Overall, how would you rate the video?
I rated it 95, did I?
95?
Yeah, I rated it 95.
Okay, I mean, I wouldn't. So
oh, you wouldn't?
We just take 75.
Oh, 75. What again you want to see? You want to see spaceships or something?
75 is okay for me.
Oh yeah,
it's okay for me. It's okay. But you can keep your 90. So we'll jump into our discussion for today. Titanium is a colorist, like I said, and today we're just going to talk about who a colorist is, you know, what a colorist needs to do, how a colorist, you know, can acquire knowledge, the do's and then the don'ts of coloring, you know. So he's going to pretty much just educate us on it today. So who is a colorist? I just want to know.
Okay, so I want to make it brief and also for people to understand who a colorist is. So like a colorist is someone that actually brings colors out. It could be a picture or a video as well, and you know that color has a narrative. That's why we have warm colors and we have cool colors. Each of them has what it actually represents. So I wouldn't like to see a director shoot in a space whereby I can see someone crying, and then there's also a mood as well. Someone is crying and then I'm giving a product to color, and then I started pushing in some warm colors inside. When you're watching it, you don't feel connected. To get it. But if it's cool, it feels cold. That is where you're able to associate yourself with the artist, or I mean the character that is crying in there. So color actually plays a role. It's like a creative process. It also sends the message across board. So that's why it's needed for you to get a colorist on board to bring your ideas out.
Okay, how difficult is coloring?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's difficult. It takes time for you to understand colors. Yeah, because way back in school, we never took color wheel serious until we got to a point I'd be like, hey, I'm a visual art teacher now. I mean, he was actually showing us something. Colors that meet up, colors that do not meet up, colors that complement each other, colors that, you know, sometimes, your friends can just wear like some too much, be a boy yellow, a boy, you are black, actually, guy, they're gone. These are the basics. You get it? You don't mix up colors that so loud. You just bring them down. If some colors are too high, you just tone one down, so they complement each other, and then it becomes a perfect piece. So
let's make this clear. I think people sort of have a very difficult time trying to differentiate between an editor
and a colorist. Again,
who is an editor? I mean, we all know who an editor is, but then a colorist, trying to tell the difference. Video
is a step. The director was on set shooting Burnaboy. Burnaboy was done performing, and then he gave it to the director gave it to an editor to piece up the clips together to make sense visually. So then after, the colorist is the last person in post-production.
Okay.
He actually brings out the colors, the mood. I mean, you also have to, as a colorist, you also have to like be with your editor. How do you feel about it? You were able to bring apes and shit all over. So how do you want the mood to feel? It needs to feel dark. That's the word, dark. So then you find colors that brings out the darkness in something.
Yeah,
So,
thank you, Titanium.
okay.
It was a good conversation, honestly, from reviewing the music video to talking about this delicate
Color thing.
yes issue about colorists.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you
for
so
being on the
much,
show. Please put out your social media handles.
Okay, so my social media handle is __ titanium. It's a TY. It's not TI, please. I mean, if you Google me and it's TI, you see some metals there. So that's why I did a Y, for it to look exceptional. So it's titanium. Anytime you want to hit me on a project, I'm also available. Yeah. So that's the
Please,
handle.
his prices are really good.
Oh, my prices are good. I mean, I want to promote Ghana, you know.
Yeah, so his prices are
it's
good. I'm his manager. You can
Oh, that's
good
it.
to
If you pass through, yeah, that was also possible.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you
Titanium.
also. Thank you also.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this conversation and hope you understand and agree with us on some of our reviews and some of the things that we did mention. Don't forget to join us on our social media platforms. Connect with us. It's TMG TV official on Instagram and Twitter, and TMG TV on Facebook. And oh guys, there is a page for MVR on Instagram. It's MVR Show. The videos are always uploaded on YouTube after, so you can just go on the page, click the link, watch it, subscribe, and watch the videos. I go by the name Nancy Nice. A very big thanks to Blanks Makeover for my beautiful makeup, and shout outs to my crew for always holding me down. Until then, guys, but wait, don't forget to wear your mask when you go out. Very important. Bye.